What is up, guys? Wraec here with new video, and today we got Soul Perfection. Soul Perfection was announced quite a while ago, actually. You can currently find it here in the game. You click on any copy that has an awakening of B- or above, and you can click on the tier, and there is now like this upgrade button there that instantly brings you to Soul Perfection. Looks like this. It was shown before, and players don't really like it. And then the age said, okay, we are going to rework it, we are going to think about how we do it. And then they, they released it in basically the same state that we saw and didn't like. And it's still not much to like about this, I fear. So yeah, that's kind of a problem. The way this basically works is for every single awakening tier, you can max the stats, which means like you can get to the cap. The cap, they described it here. Awakened tier is awakened attack, awakened HP plus awakened speed times 100 divided by 3. And that is not, well, it really isn't the awakened tier. What it is like, that is the tier range. The tier range, and we talked about this before. Basically, if you have a copy like this, it's 6,471 plus 5,665 plus 62 times 100, and that will give you a result of 6,112. And we check out the range here, as it is an A-, that's already pretty close to like 6,299, which is the cap for A-. It's only 187 stats away, really. 187 in the tier range, which means if I had 187 on every single stat, on speed, then of course 1.87, then this would actually result in me having like the highest possible tier of copy that there is, which also means that in total it is only possible for me to get another, what was it? Wait, let me check that. Another 561 stats on there, or 5.61 speed, in any given stat. So the problem with that is that you can see already that Soul Perfection 5 more full progress, which means if I enhance this 5 more times, it will reach the cap of A-, which means if that is true, that will give me like 100 stats on every single upgrade, which might mean that I put an upgrade out there, fill this bar up, and then get 1 speed for it. Yeah, that's not great. That's really not great. So I didn't really want to do this. I said it in the Discord because it is bloody expensive. It is bloody expensive to upgrade. This is actually ridiculous. But for the sake of this video, we will. So how does this work? Basically, you have your material heroes there. You can see we can put in like B Natalia, and this B Natalia will give us 28 on this progress bar. Yeah. If you don't see the problem already, but there is one. That's really expensive. The way this works, wait, we can see it here. Basic merging means you get any B copy that isn't the same as the copy that you have there, and you get 28 for it. If, for example, let's just hop over to our DTV because we have Vulcan copies. If we went in there and we used like Vulcan, you can see it's up. Oh, that's a B+. That will probably screw with it, and you get 31 instead. Yeah, so there is a bit of a bonus. Bonus merging is another thing we can see around here. Merging the same will increase the final merging result. Basic merging plus bonus merging by 10%. Yeah. Though, for the sake of it, it says plus 31. That would be 10% more, but it would not be plus bonus merging. Let's try that. Because it says 112 here. And it's not shown in there. That's a bit weird. Okay, let's try that. Did it say 31? Wait a second, that's so weird. No, it says 30. I have no idea. Well, you don't get bonus merging. So I think once you fill that bar up, you get that or something. I have no idea. It's not properly described here. But I don't really want to go for that DTV, even though we kind of started there already. Let's go for the DTV. I've changed my mind because like we kind of started now and it's bloody expensive to upgrade. This DTV is of course way worse. It says 13 more for full progress. I just calculated it. Basically, total stat average is like 5,698. So it's way closer to the bottom end of A-. Then we can basically gain 600 stats there, or 600 stat range till we reach the cap, which is over 1,800 in stats, which I would say if we get that on attack, that would be quite nice. Probably won't, and we will now sacrifice a lot of stuff. And by the way, this sucks. You have to select it for every single slot here, which is not very cool. Yeah, so let's fill that up. By the way, I bought those at 320 a piece. So this is like already 2,000 starry gems, which is stupid. This will give me nothing. It's will give me plus 185, and by the way, this is 215 afterwards, okay? And brings me basically halfway. So, pretty bad. Let's try this. Yeah. Again. That is not the merging progress that was displayed. I said 215. I'm pretty sure this time. This is not the same. 210 shows plus 31. Oh, this has hidden digits. Oh, this is again one of those cases that has hidden digits. This is not 31. That's 30 point something and is rounded up. Because it says plus 10% or something here, and that is not actually, well, where is it? B is 28 plus 10% was 2.8, is actually 30.8. It's not 31, it's 30.8. So, yeah, that will confuse a lot of people, including me. Let's sacrifice more Vulcans. Should we sacrifice this B plus Vulcan? Let us check that out, if that is worth it. Or if that is the good Vulcan that we got from like this B stone recently. Come on. We will sacrifice this Vulcan, I guess. Ah, bloody hell. Okay, B plus 75. Okay. Let's throw that in there, and that actually still is not enough, so we have to throw in at least 2 more Natalias, I guess. Okay, now we have it. Now it says it will be upgraded. You can see there are the arrows. What do we expect here? It says 13 more. We basically expect like 100 instead. That would be about what is to be expected from this. Could be just 1 speed. So let's see about that. Let's see what we get. Best case, we go 39 up here and this becomes A-, which is not a huge upgrade in any way, but like visually more pleasing, and yeah, makes, it's better because people tend to buy it more. They don't really like to see B+. So let's see what we get here. And indeed, so we got like 5,410, which is good. That's plus 50, plus 49. So not bad at all. Let's write that down for a second. It got visually better, but like that's no meaningful upgrade. Let's be clear about that one. I'll write that down, and I will stop the video for this. Give me a second. Okay, so I have calculated it, and now basically we got an upgrade. Yeah, it is not huge by any means, so if you really try to optimize your copies and really want to go for that, okay, but we got 135 instead. So yeah, it looks better. It probably in this case increased the value because we had like this B+ and it's now gone. It's now full A- at least, so that helped a little bit. Is this worth it now? You have seen how many copies we threw in there, and that was one upgrade. We probably spent like 7,000 starry gems on that. That was a 7,000 starry gem upgrade that basically made this copy probably worth 1k starry more. And I can look at it now and don't be annoyed by the B+ attack, even though, well, yep, it's 30 attack more. It didn't really do anything at all. Should you do that? No. Just straight up no. I saw so many people now upgrading their B tier copies. Bloody hell! You look at the auction house, please, and look at what you're spending. You can get the upgraded version of your copy probably for less. It is insane. Yeah, doesn't really make much sense, and it's only like we can look at the extreme ends of this. We can look at the extreme ends of this. We got a little bit more, by the way. We got a little bit more than I expected in terms of stats. So there seems to be a bit of a range. Like it's not super consistent. Like you can get a bit more, a bit less, maybe even. So a bit of RNG is there to it, but it's not enough to really gamble in a way and make this worth it. Like even if you get an insane high roll, that's probably still not worth it. We can check this one out. This one I bought with the intent to use this upgrade because it is still pretty low for S tier. If you upgrade this, I thought, okay, you get S tier here, that's nice. Maybe if that stays A+, it doesn't matter. But you elevate the value of this copy a little bit with the bonus stats that I rolled on it, and then like if you get S on that, that's huge too. Let's check that out. Merging progress 2,400. We had 420 or something on the last one. That's 2,400. So yeah, basically that would require 90 Annabelles. Roughly 90 Annabelles. We can't buy that many S models, so 90 of any B tier. And if you throw those in there, and yeah, like that's roughly, how much is that? 27,000 starry gems that I would need to buy enough copies to upgrade this a single time. And it needs 21 more to reach the cap of S tier, which is absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, like let's cut this short a little bit because we already talked enough about it already. It's literally a 12-minute video. To keep this simple, you don't want to use this. It is super bad. They kept the thing, by the way. Oh, that I have to show. I can't not show that. Even if you reach this cap, then you will be greeted by this screen that we already know. That this is still in game. And this will ask you, okay, do you want to enhance your copy from B+ to A-? Then please use 5 B copies, 5 B+ copies, 5 A- copies. You need all of this to do this upgrade. So it's not like you can upgrade your B+ like 2, 3, 4 times and then, oh, magically it's going to be A-. No, you're going to be greeted by this screen. You're going to get there no matter what. That means this will respect the cap. You will only go to 5,399 on a B+ copy average. And then you will be here. And you will have to put in those 5B, those 5B+, and those 5 A-. So there is no way you get like an A- from this if you are free to play. That is like probably impossible. Or at least it takes a ton of time to farm enough starry. So some people farm like an A-, some people farm enough for that. But the vast majority uses their starry before that and use it as to buy like a B tier or a B+ or something, which is perfectly fine, and then never ends up getting an A-, in no way 5 A-, which is absolutely ridiculous. So keep that in mind. I don't see any feature in this in Soul Perfection, and I don't see any player that can profit from this. Like this is the case. This is not a thing like, okay, this is great for whales or it's great for free to play. It's not. It's not great for anybody, I think. And I think the Wraec really failed here, and I have no idea what the intent is on this. Well, tell me your opinion on it in the comments. I hope you have a great day, and we'll see us in the next one.